Okay, so I just got back from 2 days at my college house. I was finishing up some final tests. I just have 2 more and then I'm done with the spring semester. I'm so excited. I'm like done with all the classes that I've been taking since January. Anyways, and so I'm still in my like city clothes, I guess if you want to call them. Like, I'm not prepared to be in the field. I'm wearing my Birkenstocks. But anyways, Dad said I had to stop and see my field. So I think you guys are really going to like what I'm seeing. I'm gonna get out and show you guys. Okay, it was impossible to film out there. The point is, I'm seeing green stuff. Could not be more excited. So right now the corn plants are only like that tall, but they're poking out. These were planted a little over a week ago. The progress, I can't wait. So I'm gonna go change clothes and check in with Dad at the farm and see what we have. I think I'll be in the planter again today, but we'll see. I'll check in with Dad. Oh, this is what you call a predicament. What do you have to say for yourself, Mom?
The dogs. The dogs. It's frustrating with the dogs.
All right, whatever you say, boss.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I wanted to show you guys the dirt bike that I ride. So here you go. Right now I'm riding a 1998 Yamaha WR400. You can't really see from the picture, but it's huge. With all the fluids in it, it weighs twice what I weigh. So it's pretty big, but I love riding it, and that's what I'm going to take to the farm today. Generations all in one shot. He's on the 4-wheeler riding behind us, checking everything out. We're in the center fill soybean planter, so that's why it looks a little bit different out the back window. Right now we are setting new AB lines for the field, so the autosteer has straight lines to go off of. We drove all around the field to set a border, because this is a new field that we picked out this year to rent. And then we locked out a pivot row, so we have a row to drive down with the 4-wheelers to check the pivot point in the middle of the field. So it's dinner time right now. So we're probably not going to finish this field tonight, but just do kind of like the busy work for the planting. So when we hit it tomorrow or the day after that, or whenever it's not raining, there's rain in the forecast coming up, then all the hard stuff is done and we can just fill in the lines.
My eyes can facial recognize your phone.
Okay, let me see your eyes.
I can't even look.
I think we have the same eyes. Okay, be grumpy now. You can go back to being.
Is that a picture or film?
Okay, so first question. Somebody wants to know, how often do things break down? Is it like
daily? It seems like.
Is it like?
Go ahead.
Is it once a day, twice a day, once a week?
And it's.
That's so loud. Okay, so something just threw a code. hydraulic oil filter is what I saw on the code.
Bypassed. Just shut it off and think about this here.
The oil filter, what does that mean? Bypassed.
I don't know, but we had plenty of hydraulic fluid. I shut those off. Just shut it off. Let's sit here for a second and think about this.
Definitely answers the question how often you break down.
Never. On this farm,
more than once a day,
rare.
for sure.
Rare. Break things. Once you know, one break, usually you're good for a couple weeks.
Things break a lot. Even the new stuff. Let's see how many things beep at us.
Nothing spilling out, leaking, exploded. I don't see any visible signs.
I don't know what that was.
We'll start everything up slowly. Is this our sign of
Call it a night? It's dinner time. It's past dinner time. I think it's time to go home.
It's doing a transmission calibration, which is normal. Fire things back up. Very glad it's me in here and not anybody else.
Anybody else.
Even though I'm sure you would handle it just fine.
Thanks.
Actually, this did happen to you. This did happen to you.
Yeah, it actually did.
It was just it wasn't a beep. See, I got a warning. You just had something didn't feel right. It was funny.
Pro level.
Extended touch screen detected.
Not 30 seconds later. I think it's time to call it a day.
510 490. I've got what I believe is plugged hydraulic filters.
Time to call it a day.
I think we're gonna leave the tractor here. We're gonna do the oils. We're gonna do everything right here. Is that pivot still running? We better shut it off because it will. This is perfect. See, we were on the other side of the pivot. Now that pivot will clobber this tractor if I don't shut it off right now.
Shut it off now so you don't forget, and leave the tractor here. We'll be picked up and go home and eat supper. It's not worth
I'm going to shut it off from my phone, but then we're actually going to go.
Can I see your phone technology for how you shut the pivot off?
Yeah.
Just show me the screen real quick. Here you go.
Right here, I already hit edit, and you push this button.
Okay,
I'm
so
not familiar with this one.
We're going to do
next
100%.
Stop position.
Set a stop
doesn't
position.
matter.
That's like a
Accessory.
degree angle.
I missed
so
it.
Due north is 0 degrees, right?
You want to run your pivot forward or backwards and reverse or stop it?
Forward is clockwise from north.
Yes.
Reverse is counterclockwise from north.
Next.
And we're just running it dry. We're just moving out of the way.
And then you hit save.
Loading.
Saving. And then that pivot should stop.
There you go.
And then it's green now. Then it'll go gray. And then we'll know that it's stopped. But we will 100% go out and we'll look at the tires and we will check that box to 100% make sure that baby stops, because there's pictures on the internet of pivots hitting tractors.
Pivots don't stop. They will go right over anything, like anything.
Don't want to be on the internet.
All right, food time. Okay, so Dad is in the tractor cab. He's on the phone with one of our technicians, and I'm gonna try and get some filters or get our problem figured out. Maybe it's not the filters, we don't know. But here's what the box planer, not the box planer, what the center fill planer looks like. So we put all of the seed in that tank right there. And if you notice, it doesn't have the big yellow tanks on the side of it, because we're not putting on any liquid fertilizer or anything like that with the beans. Yeah, we're planting soybeans right now. But anyways, so there's no big boxes or anything for the seed to go into. There's just lots of tubes coming down from that. Go straight in the ground. Pretty simple. Okay, so back at the farm, because we can't really do anything. with the tractor tonight until our guy comes out tomorrow morning. So I get to ride my pretty girl back home for supper. I'm so hungry. I just can't wait to eat. And I love riding my dirt bike. She doesn't have a name. If you have any name suggestions, let me know. Okay, so we're getting straps, right?
I'll throw this in the back of the pickup.
I'm really curious what your...
Yeet!
That works.
Yeet! Get over there.
Do you need help?
What does this look like, Jim? Okay. Can you actually... Michael Scott, the office.
I gotcha. Burned foot on the Foreman grill.
Yes, I just like the smell of bacon in the morning.
We'll just treat you like any regular family member that's undergone some kind of trauma.
No! It's Turbo Tuesday! Do me a favor and smash that like button. Are we turning here?
We're gonna go pull Mom's Ranger out because she got stuck today.
Yay! Welcome to the club.
Dad to the rescue here. All right, so let's see how this goes. Yikes.
Thank you.
Good, you little more.
My hero.
I think we can call that a success, yeah?